Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and Mixed Goods?
I'm Thomas Carvolth, and this is Mixed Goods Studio, which is a shared multidisciplinary workspace. I've been in Adelaide a couple of years, and I came out here to sort of follow my passions in classic car, fabrication and restoration, and parallel to that was coming out to Mixed Goods. My brother Andrew and Dean Topher found the studio space and they run their practices out of here. So I've always been in and amongst this sort of work area and helping along with their journey as well as mine. So it's been a really amazing sort of experience. Initially, when I came out here, I helped with fabrication and infrastructure, building wood racks and steel racks and kitchen tables, as well as fabricating the sign that Dean and Andrew designed. And that was like a really sort of momentous occasion to be a part of, like naming and establishing of the Mixed Goods Studio space. Come take a look. This is Mixed Goods Studio. It was completely empty before Dean and Andrew took it on. They've put heaps of hours and time into setting up the infrastructure so it's a efficient and collaborative workspace. We've got a huge wood rack and steel rack, which I built with Dean and Andrew. Installed it here. I've got a horizontal bandsaw, which is just invaluable. I use it to cut up all my stock material to sort of design and fabricate whatever I need. This is the sort of heart of the warehouse and studio space, the separate studio sections where ceramicists, jewelers, industrial designers all work. So it's amazing to see such a collaborative and like diverse workplace in and amongst your own studio. And I've got sort of this middle section, which is really good for me. It's sort of ample amount of space. This is where sort of all the fabrication and welding happens in this area.
Can you tell us about your passions outside of the studio?
Yeah, for sure. So like, I love manufacturing. I love Australian-made manufacturing and tooling and products. So if I'm not here doing welding for clients or artists, I'm doing my own projects or sort of investing in equipment that I need further down the line, and serendipitously, I love to do that. So it's like whether it's refurbishing an old wall-down drill press, I get enjoyment from that, but it also lends to having an old and sort of functional and operational bit of equipment for the studio space. I love old Sid Chrome tools, and I think they just look great on display in the workshop. And then all these passions sort of stem from loving old cars. I've had them since I've had my license, Volkswagens, Valiants. I've now got a 1966 XP Ford Falcon Ute, which is an absolute little gem. I guess classic cars was the reason I came to Adelaide. I got work in a restoration shop doing rust repairs and fabrication of panels, and from there coming out to Mixed Goods and helping with fabrication of their signage and infrastructure. It's sort of all converged to being here now and having a studio space, but I definitely owe it to like my passions for old cars, old tools and equipment.
Can you tell us about the fabrication that you do here?
Yeah, for sure. So this is the jig table which I built. I've got a 185 amp welder here, which is predominantly set up for mild steel MIG welding. I do a bunch of sort of RHS steel structure work, like custom trolleys and layup tables. If I need to, I can sort of set the welder up for DC TIG welding and stainless work. I've done custom commissions for clients previously. I do a lot of laser cut sort of componentry, plate steel, welding, and sort of anything that comes along. Between this and working at the jam factory, I'm sort of constantly toying with different processes, different materials, aluminium, TIG welding, stainless TIG welding, and lots of MIG, which is great.
Thanks for showing us around your studio. We'll let you get back to work.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for coming through and seeing the space and yeah, letting me share a little bit of my story.